This video is made for mature audiences. Parental discretion is strongly advised. Thank you. Yo, hey everybody, welcome to the stream today. Hope everyone's been having a good one. As you saw there, I wanted that to be in here while I was making commentary. So, Arcade Distillery, I like that name. Some of these indie developers have been coming up with really cool names lately, and I love that one. It makes me want to have a beer. But anyway, guys, welcome to welcome to a promo. Today we're going to be doing Death Tales. I was blessed with the opportunity to get this key. The game released October 1st, so I'm getting the opportunity to stream it pretty much new release. I like doing these things, especially when it's a really cool looking game like this. So, nutshell, this is a platformer game. You're playing a Grim Reaper who is a little bit different than the other Grim Reapers. My initial testing of the game, because I always do testing prior, and this is going to sound strange to everybody. I said this before I started this part, but I'm going to say it again. It feels like to me like a cross between Super Mario and Devil May Cry. Yeah, everybody's watching this and going, and people watching on Facebook and YouTube later going, "Say what?" Yeah, trust me, guys, you'll understand. Now, the game is mouse and keyboard as well as controller. However, when I play a platformer, I often find it more fun to use my controller, even though I did mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard works absolutely fantastic. And if you're a mouse and keyboard diehard, go ahead and use it. You'll be fine. But me, I'm old school, dudes. I grew up on like NES and stuff. So. And today we're blessed by having Lexi Graves here, who's apparently the person who approved me, so we got a developer in the house, so hopefully I do a good job here and I don't embarrass myself too much in front of somebody. But we all know I'm toast already, so. Alright guys, so yeah, obviously there, as soon as I hit something on my controller, it switched off and recognized that my controller says, okay, instead of pressing enter, press A. And I'm just gonna do this before we get into the game. Oh, by the way, this is one of those games that if I tab out, it doesn't stop the music, so you guys won't know if I'm tabbing out. But yeah, there we go. There's their little logo on the bottom. Like I said, I want a beer. Only judge me a little. Okay, no problem. Alright, no problem. I'm good with that. Oh wow, it changed back. Okay, press A. Alright, so first off, you have the start game, which is obvious, and there's your Reaper. It's a cool little dude. It kind of reminds me, like, I was joking with myself when I saw this. I'm like, this is what Greg the Grim Reaper from Conker's Bad Fur Day would look like if he actually wore armor. Because they're both, kind of tiny little Grim Reapers. So, anyway, the extras here, all the options that you guys can possibly want in the game, obviously. So, video. Now, I tried it without the VSync. Without the VSync, the game stutters a little bit for me. I don't know if it's just, because of the way my graphics card is handling everything. But turning VSync on in a game like this isn't going to hurt. This isn't like a shooter. So it's not like an FPS or anything like that where VSync could cause a problem. So the volume I'm gonna turn down just a notch. Not because I don't want you guys to hear it, because it is. When I went back and did my recording of it, it was a little on the loud side. I'm not going to turn it down too much, though. And the game, as I read it, was released with local co-op. I don't know if the online co-op works. I got a bubble from Steam that said like remote play was possible, so. If it's not available yet, they said it's going to be. So there is a 2-player option. Alright, so we'll hit start game here. So yeah, there's a 2-player option. You can play as Reaper, or you can play as Reaper and the other character is a Soul Collector. So there's a good dynamic there already. So you can play with a friend if you want, or just play solo. For today, because I don't have anybody else to sit in the room with me, we'll just go ahead and do the solo game. And we're gonna read this. Oh, I should have turned my Alright, Death made the Reapers a server arms in the world as a great data and a great task. I gotta shut my camera off so you guys can see this. They were once mortals bestowed with the power to claim the souls of others in death's behalf, memories of their former lives locked away. They were once mortals, like you. Nice take on Grim Reapers, huh? Okay, oh, that's right too. I gotta. Oh, wait a minute, it's starting me on the game. I thought I could restart the game. I gotta check that. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Is there a way for me to do a new game? I didn't expect this to happen, guys. I might be a little bummed here. Is there a way for me to erase this? Oh, there it is. Reset game. Alright. I didn't think about that. Sorry. Derp! Take two. Yeah. It's gonna be... Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna leave that on my VOD. I'm not gonna go back to my whole intro because I don't remember what I said anyway. Derp. That's a cool looking picture too. That Plague Universe picture. That's like something that like I would see somebody wearing as a tattoo. Like you'd walk into like a bar and there'd be like one of those big burly bikers. That'd be like a tattoo he'd have on his bicep, and you wouldn't want to mess with him. All right. So we already saw this, but I'm gonna let it roll again. All right, one more time. One more time, Star. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So, tabbing out... Okay, so tabbing out, like, does kind of freeze the video, so I have to be mindful of that. Alright. Enter the first area. And there's a lot of little cutscenes here. I'm going to apologize. It might cut off a small bit of it on the side here. Alright, Reaper. Won't be long before I reach Vasilia. Remember, when we get there, we're looking for a young woman. And... Is that Spara? That one I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's Spara. Looks like two A's there, but the font like that can be a little hard to read sometimes. I'll figure it out. Alright, so the game doesn't give you controls on purpose because it's like kind of mash buttons until you figure out what to do. I kind of did. So there's like, you know, dashes and stuff, but it actually tells you what you should... It has a tutorial after this. This is like... Hello? Did I... Okay, hold on. Hello? Oh, there we go. Sometimes when you stand too close to the edge of the screen and you kill something, like the thing doesn't recognize that you completed everything, you have to like walk back and forth. Just a little quirk there. Ow. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward at the start. You just walk around and beat things with your scythe. I said the thing's as big as him. I find that funny. These enemies here with the frying pans. I guess it's a frying pan or a giant torch or something. I don't know. It looks like a plague doctor that like decided that he's going to take care of the plague the old-fashioned way. He's just going to burn it to death. He's like, the heck with trying to treat it. I'm just going to cook it. And yeah, when you complete, like, there's a border that shows up, so when you complete all the enemies out, the border clears unless you pass on to the next area. And then you get to the chest at the end, and oop, level complete. Now, the one on the left was like you collect 3 of them, you get an extra life. The one on the right, you collect 3 of them, and you get more power. Like there's a spirit bar that shows up. I like taking the weapon. Great work, Reaper. You made that look easy. Let me show you a few things so you don't get us killed. Now this is a bit of a tutorial here. I actually like this. This is pretty cool. So it's like straightforward. Just tap the button, you know, what it tells you to do. And then your buddy here will describe what it is. The last part of the combo is called a heavy attack. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I messed up the timing on that. Quicker way to perform it. So instead of doing 5 hits, you do 3. You just have to hold it on the last one. That one, you just hold it there. And you get the launch attack, which you can just basically just slap something straight up into the air. And then do that. A windmill attack. And this is nice because not only does it do the toss, but you also kind of do hits as you go up. So it's really nice, like little. It's like a sort of like a little buzzsaw attack. So jump and hit the wrong button. So you jump and then hit down. Boop. Crunch. Nice little slam attack there. And the dash. Oh yeah, guys, now I am chugging on a monster right now too. Yeah, that's good. That's good because it helps you jump. So like, the dash effectively allows you to do double jump if you jump and then dash afterwards. It kind of gives you like a sort of like a fake double jump. And it's also an attack, which is really nice. Oh, a flame doctor. He seems really slow. Try to dash past him. Oh, I forgot to turn around and hit him, but the point is you get behind him and you can kind of like backstab him. Oh, now we have less of a chance of getting killed. Alright, so this is the, like I said, the way the platforming worked and everything, that's kind of why I felt like it had a Mario vibe to it. Caffeine is, especially when you've been on it as long as I have, like I've been on caffeine most of my life. Alright, so this is why I kind of got the Mario vibe, because the way the platforming works, and then like the later Mario titles actually had some of those techniques. And then this whole thing here, this is kind of reminiscent of Mario. That's why I thought about it. But this part here, when you hit start, your gear. This is the Devil May Cry part to me. Okay, like you pick the weapon, and you have different weapons to do different things. Like if you ever play Devil May Cry, it's like, okay, yeah, he starts off with a sword, but then he can pick up a better sword. He can pick up gauntlets. He can pick up a gun, etc., etc. You know, there's a lot of different weapons, and like when you read them, there's like usually like different things. Like one of the versions of Devil May Cry, I think it's the very first one actually. Like you get like Alistair's sword. It says, oh yeah, by the way, you can throw lightning with this thing, or you can like throw it across the room or whatever. I mean, I don't know if they upgrade. I don't know if they have like an upgrading style like that does, but you know, just this whole idea of the weapons having different things, you know, it's pretty cool. So I'm actually going to equip the new one, and it looks pretty badass. And then you can review your gear here. You can, you know, check your moves and everything. You notice it says spell there. We don't have access to that yet. Then you can exit the game. And then there's also like the hoods and stuff. Apparently, I guess you can get, you know, better hoods and armors eventually. So here we go. First level, new scythe. And this scythe is pretty cool. Like I said, it's like not only is it, you know, just a cool looking scythe, if you swing it enough times, it shoots so many fireballs. Whee! Oops. I'm not doing this right. There we go. You know, when you kill these guys, they drop like health and spirit orbs, so here we go. Ah! Get right, nerd. Yoo-hoo! Whee! So the first couple of enemies, like in any decent platforming type game, are usually pretty easy to deal with. 2-for-1 special. I love that little fireball that comes out of there. That fireball's not like the strongest thing, but it does render like some of the smaller enemies dead pretty quick. Now let me see if I can do this right. I tried this when I was testing and I couldn't do it. Ah! I just missed. There we go, that's better. Come on. Oh! Alright, 2 of them sucks. Nothing you can't handle though. Yeah, I say that a lot. Get right, nerd. Oh, I like how he grabs the ledge too if you're like close enough. It's actually really cool. Okay, I didn't do this last time, so I want to make sure I do this part. Oh, yeah. Also, too, you have like special secrets like this. You want to make sure that you double check like jumping around before you get off too far. Unfortunately, there's no way to get back up here, so if you miss this, you miss it. Most of the time, these are just like extra like orbs and stuff, but there's like special weapons and stuff you can find too. Okay, this is... Let me get some distance here. Ah. There you go. Hey, you. Give me your face. Pull a Rorschach on him. No, that's more like an Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime says that to the Fallen. Give me your face. Oh, I missed the slam. I like how they come apart in a pile of bones. It's really cool. Oh. I only got the one. Darn it. Ah! Hey, you. You want a piece of me? Forgot about what? So I see stuff. I forgot about that, but I don't know what your. I don't know what I missed there. And there we go. Alright, so now... Oh! I didn't get this when I tested. There was something else here. There's a chance to spawn an extra... Oh, the Optimus Prime thing? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's grab the armor. Extra spawns extra essence soul when the enemy dies. That sounds fun. Another little cutscene here. Whoa! Minor typo, I think. Or am I thinking? No. Yeah. I don't know, people spell woe differently sometimes. It's usually WH. That one's like WOA, so... Maybe right, I don't know. I'm thinking, I look down like, typo? What? So I catch stuff like that when I'm playing. I am Inan, protector of these forests. It's like a skeleton deer with hooves coming out of his back. That's really nice. Oh, nice to meet you. Don't just appear like that. It's startling. You're a different small Reaper. I've never laid eyes on a Reaper of pure heart such as yours. Aww. For your compassion, I bestow upon you the power of the spell. Take this. This is the ability to project fire at your enemies. Hey, but don't we already do that? You do, but this is different. Let me train you in the usage of this fireball spell. So you smack the trigger. Whoop! Very good. They can be aimed. Some spells like the fireball can be aimed. So let's see. If you use the right stick here, you see that blue bar? That's like your directional. That's actually pretty fun. Here, I'm just going to shoot it back at you because I can. In your face. Now you're prepared to battle stronger foes, Small Reaper. Yay! And now the map, like, kind of expands itself. This is what you guys saw before, because, like, I had done, like, the first couple levels, but I hadn't gone past that part. And I just happened to save at that one spot, so... So all these pathways! Where do we go? No, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go up here this time. Oh, that's not an area. That's just a crossroad. Okay. Well, let's see what's up here. And I have a frog. I think it's a frog. The well-dressed frog seems deeply troubled. Can we take a moment to admire that frog? I mean, the long stem, like the old school long stem cigarette holder. It looks like an aristocrat. What is it, Grenoir, I guess? Looks a little French. Oh, tragic fate! As you know, one can hardly be a figure of high standing and regard without a fine hat. Okay, he's an aristocrat. Alas, mine has gone missing. That last time I remember seeing it, I was preparing to take a swim in a pond in the Great Forest. It wouldn't do at all to go swimming with the fine hat on, would it? Unless I removed it before jumping in and left it behind. Oh, I feel as though a part of me has been torn away. Character spot on, by the way. That's actually quite appropriate for that type of character. I simply cannot be seen about town like this. Imagine the scandal! Perhaps if you're not busy, I could impose upon you to look for it. I reward you handsomely. And apparently... Oh, wow, okay, we're getting thrown into a fight. Okay. Oh, it does. Okay. Oh. I know one of you are like Canadian, right? I read there was like 2 or 3 of you. One of you Canadian, so I know, like, I have a lot of friends that live in Canada, and a lot of them like speak French, even though they understand French and speak it a little bit, even though it might not be like primary there. But I know a lot of them correct me when I like say stuff wrong. It's like, that's not how you say it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try this. Whoop! Surprise! Oh, I missed. Oh, here's a new guy. Yo! I don't want to mess with him, so. Will you die already? Thank you. Unfortunately, that took up all my magic to do, but... The director's French? Okay. Oh. Yeah, whenever I get a game like this, I always do look up a little bit about the development team. I try to understand, the backgrounds and stuff, so if there's any peculiar humor or anything, I can kind of catch on to it, or at least I understand where it's coming from. So, knowing, like, the naming conventions, like, that makes sense. Whee! Oh, wow, this is... Ugh, 2 of these guys ain't cool. It's getting spicy over here. Ow. I almost overshot it. Other way. Now, the one thing about this art style, when I saw the initial screenshots of this game, I thought the colors and the art style would be like really distracting, kind of like visually like eye strainy. But playing this game, like this actually really works. Like the colors, even though they're a little contrasty in a couple of places because you got like this this bright stuff here. You got kind of a dark background, and you got your little Grim Reaper dude here. But I mean, it's like visually, it's just like it's smooth. And a little springboard, Mario style. Well, this is going to be interesting. Ow. This is a problem. Crunch! That's what happens when you die. I gotta be a little bit more careful this time. Like, you do get some good you do get some decent health restoration, but like, yeah, some of these fights can be a little spicy. Especially when you have two of them like that, because it's like sometimes it's really hard to kind of get around them. Or you could just do that. When in doubt, wreck 'em! Yeah, this one right here is a little bit of a trouble one because these guys both like throw these little fire walls. Oh. I wonder how often this thing shoots fire. It's like about every third or fourth hit, it looks like. Alright, do I need to mess with him? I'm going to anyway because I'm not sure. Let's go, Reaper, buddy! Oh! Oh! There we go. Turn around! Ow. Get right, nerd. There we go. Oh, this is different. I wonder, can I shoot it? Oh, if I can get my... Nope. It's part of the background, okay. Ow! Okay. I'll take your kneecaps out. No, no, I won't. Hmm. There we go. Oh. Let me get out of there. Okay, good. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder, is there a reason for me to go up there? Ah! Oh, dang, I turned around when I did that. See, I like it when you get stuff like this. It like makes you wonder. Makes you wonder if you missed something. That's like, I think that's just there to make you be careful about doing launches. Oh, a mini frog. Dude, you're shorter than me. That's saying something. 'Cause I'm already a shrimp. Of course, it's a baby frog. So wait a minute. A baby frog is like... So what is it? A Reaper's like a foot tall or something? Who knows, right? Please don't hurt me. I was taking a swim with my papa, and then the next thing I knew, he was gone. Could you help me find him? He looks like me, only bigger, and he dresses really well. I'm sure you'd be grateful. Okay. It wasn't his hat. Papa! Oh, my dear lad Chesterfield. Chesterfield? Yeah, you do sound like a rich dude. Only a rich dude will call his kid Chesterfield. What nonsense have you gotten yourself up to? And have you seen my hat? You left me behind at the pond, not your hat. I could have starved to death out there if it weren't for this person. You've been like this ever since I was a pollywog. Apology? Yes, of course I forgive you, Chesterfield. And you? I'm terribly sorry for how my son has interrupted your search. Really? Here's a little something for your trouble. I'll try to retrace my steps to figure out where else I might have left the hat. What do we get? A bundle of essence, a fragment of a heart card. Throw a set of sharp blade sword at enemies. Yeah, I should be powering up a little bit, but you know, like getting more health and stuff. But that's just way too killing. All right, is that a spell? It is. Ooh. Ooh, we got 2 spells. Sounds fun. Okay, so we have this area, and we have the one that you guys saw at the very beginning of me doing this, where I kind of like I goofed a little bit. Let's see. Let's go play with this area because I kind of wonder. Oh wait a minute. There's. It looks like there's branches here. You know what? I'm gonna do the other one first because this one branches. I want to take care of all the branches. We'll do this one then. I want to see what this Famine Blade smells like. Let's see. Oh dear. That's spicy. That's a lot of Flame Doctors. Holy moly. Oh! That was nice. Oh, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. Get me out of here. Oh god, there's 4 of them here. There we go. Oh, there's... Jeez, how many of them are here? Oh god. Come on. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put on the armor. Oh, aren't you shiny? Oh, shiny and gold. I forgot to even wear the bloody armor. Oh, pitfall. Uh-oh. One of you? Ah! Alright. See you next time. Oh, 3 for 1 special. Nice! It's pretty straightforward so far, but like I said, the movement's really good. Movement's really good in the you know, for the most part the combat's really easy to get used to. Oh, there's somebody new here. Well, I just knocked her off of her butt, whatever she was. Oh, oh wow, you can slide down there if you stand too close to the ledge. Oh, that's nice physics. Alright, took care of him. Hey, lady. I don't know what you are. You look like someone who forgot which masquerade ball you were supposed to be in. She doesn't know if she wants to be a deer or a dead woman, so she was both. Alright, what do we got? Another armor. Immune to ice damage when life is below 35%. That's interesting. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to start, like, you know, actually improving myself. Even though the ice armor sounds really cool. All right, that was pretty straightforward. All right. How far are we up? Okay, we're about a half hour in, or so. And so far, I've got a little bit of a dash jump there. That's what I mean about the double jump. That's like your version of a double jump, dash and jump. Boing! Oops. And apparently, if you don't, okay, all of a sudden I'm not able to climb up, right? Oh, what happened? I must have switched size by accident. Hey, you. Okay, so how do I get up to you there, buddy? Oh, this is how we get up there. Whee! The one time I didn't want to jump back down. Whoop! And whoop! So we do have to kill him, so... There we go. Flight of the Golden Reaper! The Golden Flaming Reaper. Ah! That might be the only thing that, like, that bugs me right there. Is like, I'm not sure, like, what I'm doing wrong there. Okay, so you just have to hit the jump button again. Because I'm like hitting a direction in the jump button and it's like causing me to drop, okay. That might be something they could add to the tutorials, like ledge jumping. At the beginning, like when Spore is like trying to teach you how to fight, could like be like, oh yeah, by the way, if you get stuck at a ledge here, do this to climb up. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. It's just like it's a little, you know, I'm hitting forward and I'm not supposed to hit forward, I guess. Yeah, it'd be like right at the first area when Spore is teaching how to attack. Just have like a little ledge there, and be like, yeah, just jump up to it, and then just hit jump again to climb up. You know. And like I said, it's not hard to figure out in the game, but like if you're on a ledge like that where there's a pitfall underneath, it could be a little like, you know, unintentional death because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, there's oh, it's one of you buggers. He was dead either way. Alright. Alright. Now let's see if I can do this. Ah! Give me my loot. So that chest down there, actually, we can't get it from this side, guys. It's again, it's because I played this level once already, so I know what it is. But sometimes, like the way, because this game is like horizontal, but it's like screen based, it does let you go back and forth between the screens. So there's like possibilities for puzzles, which this particular developer's taken advantage of by, you know, putting puzzles in places where you might have to backtrack a screen or two to get at something, which I think is clever, because like there's a lot of games that are like this that, like, you know, a developer won't use the full measure of like screen transitions to hide things. So just make it, you know, put the secret right there, and that's it. So having a way to use the screen transitions and the breaks in the screens to like hide stuff. back and forth. That's actually a really cool thing. So when you play a game that does that, it makes you stop and think. It's like, did I make sure I got absolutely everything before I like get too far? But still, it does. You still have to go through and beat all the enemies down. So if it's a very long screen, like you might not remember it. So like, you know, this one's, you know, a pretty good distance from one end to the other. So if you're not like thinking about that chest back there, you might forget about it and complete the area and then never know what's inside of it. So it's a little bit of the RPG mechanic too. There's like a little bit of an RPG thing. Like, go back and double check your path. Make sure that you collected everything that you meant to collect, even if it takes you a couple extra seconds. Like, I could see like, if somebody were speedrunning this game, I could see them bypassing this chest, unless they had a specific reason for it, because this is a unique weapon. We found the Fang of the Red Fox, and I don't know, like, if in a speedrun this would actually be like a type of weapon the speedrunner would go after, because it will require backtracking. But yeah, we'll equip it. So it says like your dashes are different. So when you dash, you throw it a little bit. So you kind of do a little helicopter attack right at the end, which I think is really cool. That's what gave me the whole Devil May Cry vibe, because you got all these weapons with like different effects that are actually useful, and they all have different things, and they're not necessarily stronger than each other, but they have, like, you know, effects that could be useful in a given situation. So that's why, like I said, that's like the whole thing. Right there's the end of the stage. So yeah, see, I don't know if they hide anything on the other side here. I just did that just to see, because you never know. It could be like, hey, you know, secret exit at the other side. Okay, what do we got here? Grove Protector. There's a chance that enemies will be tangled in roots when damaged. A healing... Okay, now this sucks. I got two things I want, but... See, now this right here would be really, really useful if you're doing a two-player game, because you could drop that totem in there if you're having like a difficult battle, and you know, you guys can split and take enemies and kind of stand in the aura of that. That would be really cool. I mean, that sounds like a good thing for a one-player game too, because you could drop it in the middle, like, you know, like a group of 3 or 4 enemies, and just have it like heal you a little bit at a time. And it might be the difference between life or death. Yo, Paladin, what's up? How's it going, brother? But I'm gonna grab this helmet because, you know, I just want another helmet. Alright, let's see how the path diverges here. So we got another path of the... Okay, so we got like a divergent path there. And we have... I guess this would be called an event path because it stops. So we'll put on our new hood, Grove Protector. You know what? Our Grim Reaper is actually starting to look like a little bit of a badass. I know his... You know what would be really cool? And I don't know how hard this would be to code. I do know a little bit about coding, but I don't know the engine this game is done in. But it would be cool if your character here matched what you look like here. Just to remind you what you're wearing. I mean, it's not that hard to hit start. Oh, you can make gear sets? What? Hello? Wait, you can set gear sets in this game? I didn't know that. Oh. Well, that's cool. Busy day back at the gym, healthy workout, picked up the meds, one hell of a day. I could imagine, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. And I said we're being graced by Lexi Graves, one of the team over at Arcade Distillery. All right, let's see what we got here. So another one of those guillotine-looking things. Yeah, this is like you have like a speedrunner would have to learn the global timing, like how that works, so they can figure out how to run and dash through that. Yeah, you play a Grim Reaper here. Come on. Come on. Oh god. I need you to come over here, Mr. Flame Doctor. Come on, a little bit more. Please, thank you. Oh, nice! That's what the brambles... Oh, that's cool. Alright. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay, I wonder, can you turn when you do that? Oh, you can, so you can turn around and during the dash. So if you dash past something, you could turn around and throw that. Oh, that's cool. That'd make for a nice double attack. Huh. That'll make for a really nice double attack. Get stuck in my weeds! That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty cool power. Oh! One of the crazy, like, deer ladies. Yo, lady. I got a problem with you throwing knives at me, huh? Chill out! And your sister. Hey, you. We gotta have a talk about your knife problem. Yeah, so turning in midair is actually really easy to do, so it's possible you could, like, overshoot something when you're doing that, and then correct yourself and go in the other direction. So, yeah, the controls are actually pretty responsive, too, so I like that. Hey, nerd. Get wrecked. And that is a freaky moon in the background. Can you guys just take a moment to appreciate that thing in the background? Like, look at the upper left a little bit, right by my life meter. Can you appreciate how freaky that looks? That's like kind of like. You know, if it was dripping a little bit, it would be like freaking Salvatore Dali or something. Like, that's like a crazy freaking, like, one of those paintings you see at the museum and you're like, what kind of drugs was the artist on? Type thing. Oh, this is interesting. I got a guillotine right there. Oh. Oh. What do we got up here? Okay. Ah! Ow! Yeah, I know. Like that's like. I don't know. I'm trying to remember where I've seen something like that before. I've seen it like in a carnival or something before. Like, that's like something straight out of like a carnival. Like, you'd see that in Mardi Gras, I think. Gotta remember my magic. I keep forgetting I've got magic. Like I said, the animation for the Reaper's pretty cool too. Like he's got a little bit of a bounce, so it's like he's got like, you know, like an actual gait, like somebody would be running. So I like the way they did that too. Oh, we get 4? Anti-gravity plate become lighter. Oh, so does that mean I can jump better? rocket totem. Summon a totem which wildly shoots rockets in all direction. Increase the... So I could wear that hood and that armor and be able to jump to the moon. A bit short to be a Grim Reaper. How many Grim Reapers have you seen in your life, mate? What am I supposed to look like? Dang. I'm gonna take the anti-gravity plate. That looks like frickin' Samus now, almost. Alright, let's see what the next area here is. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be affecting my jump that much. Maybe it has an effect on fighting stuff. Oh, you can get a lot more height when you do that. Okay. Alright, so there is a little bit of a power to it. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. So I got a little bit of extra height on that. Come on, you. Wow! Ah! Ah! I slid off the edge. Hey, so there's a little bit of a weird physics thing right there. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, or if that's intentional because there's a little bit of a slope right there, but... It's like you stand right on the ledge like that, and you can just slide right through it. He punched me right off the ledge that time. Get right, nerd! Yeah, this is an interesting platforming situation. Alright. Because you have to use your abilities to kick them off for the curb, quite literally. Oh! Wow! Okay. Yeah, anti-gravity. I just shot to the moon there. Okay, lady. Ah! The only other thing that kind of bugs me, and it's appropriate for a game like this, is just the stun effect that you get when you get hit. It's like that was, even though it was completely thematically appropriate and it was like gameplay appropriate. Like when I used to play stuff like Castlevania, that was like one of my biggest frustrations was that momentary stun that you get when you get hit, because it would like it could completely wreck your game in a heartbeat. Like that's not something I think they should fix. I mean, it's just giving me flashbacks when I play Castlevania. Like, you would get hit in the jump or something, and just when you thought you were okay, nope. Because there were no iframes in a jump or anything like that, so if you were like in a bad spot, you would just toast. Ah! Like that right there. I almost slid right off. Yeah, I think the anti-gravity thing is giving me a problem too, because I'm sliding when I'm jumping. So maybe this armor's not the best thing. Good thing you can change it. Yeah. It's a little bit more manageable now. I don't have to worry about sliding when I'm jumping. Alright, so anti-gravity does have its place. Right now, I don't think, for what I'm fighting right now, I don't think it's the best thing I could use. See, like right there too, if I had been affected by the anti-gravity, I think I might have just like ended up... Oh, that was interesting. I used the pad to give me an extra slam attack. So yeah, like with all this, just like any other game, with all the special powers that your equipment gets, you just kind of have to decide when's the right time to use something instead of just using it because you have it. You can see now without the anti-gravity stuff on, I'm actually doing a lot better because I can control my jumps. What is up with this weird dolphin-looking thing? It's like a dolphin or something? Oh, there's another one of these weird ladies. Yo, lady! Actually, I'm going to switch back to the burning one. I like that extra attack, but I think it's kind of like throwing off my timing when I do my dashes too. Ah! I almost fell there. Yeah, so overall right now, from what I've seen of the game, this is actually really cool. Like it's like I could see myself like losing sleep playing this game later. Like, yeah, this is the type of game like you play it and it's like, okay, where'd the time go? This definitely was one of those games. What the hell? What, I got a boss or something? Okay, I guess I got a boss. Ah! I wasn't ready for this. And I'm dead already, too. I was not ready for that. Ow! Wow, I'm dead already, damn. Wow, how am I supposed to fight this thing? Am I supposed to fight this thing? Yep, I guess I am. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. There we go. What the hell? Whoa, what the hell's going on? Oh, what's up with the screen? Ah! Great, I've only got half a heart. That was like out of nowhere. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Alright, this might be one of those things I want to switch side here. Oh, hold on. What the hell? I don't know what to do here. Okay, that was faster. Maybe I figured something out by accident. Or maybe not. Wow, I was not expecting this. This is like throwing me off so much. Alright. So the Fang of the Red Fox seems to be the way to go here. Gives me a little bit of an extra attack. I got no magic left. Alright, there we go. Most of my health is back. Alright. Screen shake has thrown me off a little bit too. Woo! Got it! Took me a few tries. Yeah, Lexi, there's actually if you ever play Conker's Bad Fur Day, like the first time Conker meets Greg the Grim Reaper, he actually says to him, "Aren't you a little short to be a Grim Reaper?" And then, you know, Greg's retort is like, he's like, "What am I supposed to look like? How many times have you died?" You know? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that boss. That just came out of nowhere. Fast travel. What? I didn't mean that. Can I go back to the map, please? Oh! Ah, I see. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, like I said, Paladin said, Lexi's one of the team that for this game. The one that actually approved me for the key in the first place. So where are we at now? Can I cancel this? I don't know if it's necessarily the most positive place on Earth, but it's definitely one of the most chill places. Honestly, I think Flame's got me beat on the positivity. Okay, well, where are we at for the game? Now let's see. We're about an hour or so into it. I'll play a couple more levels, you know, for everybody on YouTube and everything. Let's check out this new level. That boss fight was actually pretty intense. Not gonna lie. Oh! Are we in a town? Oh, there's all kind of people we can talk to. Well, Okay, so there's one person we can talk to. But still, Fiona. I am Fiona. Welcome to my shop. I'm writing novelties and odds and ends to assist you on your adventure. Sharps. Okay, so all the orange things we've been collecting is money in the game. Ah. Automatically perform an attack at the end of the dash attack. A flashy sickle. Leave a freezing trail when performing a dash attack, which will slow and freeze enemies. That's mean. Immune to poison damage when life is below 35. Immune to fire damage. I could have used this a while ago. Oh wow, there's so. Oh, this is interesting. So does this add? Hey Lexi, can you answer this for me? Does this add a heart? So I'll have like 6 of them? Because I'm thinking that's what it means, but... Yeah. Okay, cool. We have 6 hearts now! Yay! That can only mean we're going to run into bigger and meaner stuff if we're getting a life up. So unfortunately that's 700... whatever that is. I don't know what the currency's name is, unfortunately. 700 souls, I guess I'll call it. I'm going to get the flame vest, though. I like the sight of that. And, rip saw. Because I'm a weirdo. You know, I'm going to actually take this gear set. I'm going to, like... I'm going to make a new gear set out of this. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. It looks like one of the 4 horsemen now. Yeah, he looks like Ghost Rider now a little bit, minus. Actually, let me put the red hood on. Yeah, he looks like Ghost Rider a little bit now. Give me your soul. I can talk to this guy. The Lead Reaper. Death wishes the soul of these. Behold today's bounties. Oh! Oh. A quest board. This is a nice touch. Defeat Plague Doctors. Eliminate the Plague Doctors. Can you accept all of them? Oh, you can. Eliminate the Flying Terrors, the Angels. Oh, so you get souls when you do this. Okay, cool. The Soul Suckers. That looks like something out of somebody's nightmare. Part chicken, part lizard, and part leech. Lexi, I don't know who your artist is, but they're crazy, and I love them. Okay, this artist. Okay, the whole theme of this game is so freaking amazing. That is terrifying. Like if you saw that in front of you, you would not try to fight it. You would run away. That would freak you out. Especially considering it's missing a shoe on top of it. It's like I don't even care. Like give zero hex. I'm gonna walk around with one shoe. Part robot? Oh god, that's even worse. Crazy. Yeah, whoever made that, I give the artist a lot of credit for making these character models. I mean, these character models are amazing. Woodlings. How many of these? Wow, there's a lot of quests. Gunners. Oh god, robots with like doll heads on. Ugh. Yeah, for real. It's like... Yeah, it is. Like, the artist did that. It's like one one foot looks like a claw, the other one looks like a shoe. It is, man. It's actually right now. It's on sale, by the way, guys. Too like they did a promo special. I'm gonna switch over to Steam real quick. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy this game, if you just love this artwork, whatever, like normally it's gonna sell for $9.99. It's $5.99. So yeah, go get it. Go get it. It'll be worth it. Hell, just for the little bit of it I've played so far, like, I mean, how many hours have I put into the game already? Like, I've got almost 2 hours in the game. Like, even if I had bought it, yeah, I mean, like, normally I save that for the end of my review, but yeah, I mean, go buy it, guys. It's actually really cool. All right, so we got a bunch of quests. Wait a minute, there's more? It says 5 out of 8. Can I not collect any more then? Okay. All right. Well, let's finish those off then. Alright, so all of these bounties are done in this area, I suppose. So that's a really cool addition too. So you have a bounty. Oh wow. Like this right here. Check this little town out. Okay? Like the forest was cool, like the path in the forest thing. That's like a standard in games like this. But come on, look at this. You're actually walking through streets of a freaking town. Come on. Like I said, there's some good thought process in this game. I just like the way this has all been done. Yep. Oh, Jesus. The owl statues. Like, what the hell? And way in the background, too, you can just barely make out, like, something in the background. The depth on that's amazing, too. Well, Lexi, here's the thing. I don't know if you looked at my Steam profile, but literally every game that I've ever accepted through one source or another that has been granted to me by a developer in one fashion or another, I always leave a review. Even if, you know, the game doesn't impress me, I'll still leave it. The way I like to do it is I usually try to find, even if I don't like the game, I usually try to find something positive to say about it. Even if I feel like maybe it won't, you know, maybe the game won't do so well, but I'll try to find something positive to say about it. There's only been one game I've ever actually not hit recommend for, because I just felt like it was just one of those situations I just felt like I couldn't think of anything enough to say about it. Oh! Okay, the Plague Doctors have freaking axes. Okay. Alright. Okay, you're an executioner. I get it. Okay. There's been a bunch that have actually contacted me back about it because they were surprised that I did it. Ooh. You got a big boy club. What the hell? Okay, so I like the reskins of the character models too. I mean, in effect, they're all the same one, like the Flame Doctors are. They all have the same like style of weapon. It's just like interesting reskins of them to give them a little bit more depth and character. So it's not just the same thing all the time. You got like one looked like he had a giant ice mace on him. That one's got a giant, like, you know, headsman's axe. Yeah, big boy club. Because you could have... Oh, God. That's disturbing. That's one of the angels, I guess. Okay. This is where I might need this. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of which, I forgot about the spells, boys and girls. Let's see. I'm going to change... why didn't it... Hello? Okay. That was a little weird. Like, it didn't put it in the spot that I wanted it to. That was kind of odd. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, a lot of these people, like, for all of the games I've ever done, the average size of the development team has been 3. And most of them have been solo jobs. Alright, I want to see what this Ripsaw looks like before I go too far. Oh dear. That's impressive. Yo! Oh, you got it, Paladin? Oh, awesome. Paladin over there dropping the support for the developer. Awesome. Okay, so we got this path up here. I'm gonna take care of the guy with the big baseball bat over here. I know this is really a mace, but I like to like have fun with the names. Yo! There we go. Okay, good. That's high enough for me to jump up. Cool. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this is basically guillotines under their giant wrecking balls. Miley Cyrus would love this, by the way, Kappa. Yeah, when I saw this game, like one of my other friends is a streamer. She goes by Olive Hobbits. Like, I recommended this to her because her and her friend like to play co-op games, and a Halloween themed game. Oh, you got it, Paladin. Yeah, but I would definitely recommend playing it at least once off stream and then resetting it afterwards. Because yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the controls. Like I said, it's mouse. Even though I'm playing with the control, like mouse and keyboard, it works just fine. Like I was having fun with mouse and keyboard when I was playing it during my test. Okay, I don't know why my gear set keeps getting reset. Yeah, I'll actually leave that on. I'm gonna change this to. I don't think the flame vest. I'll put armor riches on. There we go. Oh. Ow! Try that again. Sit down. He's like, hey, you're not the only one that can do that. But I like how this is like a village of plague doctors, because all the houses look like them. Hey, big boy. Can I throw this? Nope. Yo, get back here! Oh, you got one of those little, like, Reaper blade things, too. Oh, Lexi, the one thing you should probably tell whoever is responsible for your website, like, it, doesn't have anything about this game on it, because when I went to go look it up, like I always do, there's, like, just, like, a thing for, like, a couple of t-shirts and stuff, and there's, like, an old game on there, but nobody's up. It looks like they've updated it in a while. They just may want to let somebody know that they might want to go back and update it a little bit. But I like to put links for the developers' websites in there too, and Just because there's only that little bit on there, I'm not going to put it on my YouTube later, but just because there's not a whole lot on there, especially about this game. Oh, darn it. There we go. Yeah, well, I checked it, like this morning, and it was just showing like some game from like 2018 or something. I can't remember. I didn't see anything about this game on there. Oh wow. Good, I got it. Ah! I was like, I got a trap and I almost fell off. Woo! Error message for you. I'll scramble your RAM. Let me put the burning blade back on. Come on. You're not the only one that can fight in the air, son. I learned my flying skills from Leonardo da Vinci, Kappa. Hood of riches. Oh. Summon an ice block from the ground. It can be used as a barricade or a stepping block. But I'm going to take this. Oh! There she is! Do your thing and we can get out of here. Cities always make me nervous. Must be all the people. Reaper's like, Hello? Anybody home under that hood? What are you waiting for? She's right there. Oh, is this where Reaper has a change of heart? Hey, come back! You didn't take her soul! Oh, so that's what they said about the Grim Reaper going rogue in the game description. Oh. Okay. Well, guys, I'm actually going to... that's not what I wanted. Okay, guys, so... talk about the game here for a minute. So, completely impressed with the art style. That's one. That's a given. I love the character models. I love the way everything looks. Amazing detail. This game engine is pretty cool. Gameplay's really smooth for the most part. There's a couple of little oddities, like standing like real close on a ledge there. There seems to be like a little bit of a slide mechanic involved, so it's not like something I think that needs to be fixed. But like if you're playing the game, you want to be careful of that if you're standing right at the edge of something. I think maybe like one typo I've seen. Those cutscenes, I think the text scrolls a little fast. I think it would be beneficial to slow that down a little bit. Like, they are skippable. So, I think if they slowed the text down, like maybe about like 15% or so, because like when I was reading it earlier, it scrolled so fast I really couldn't read it to you guys. So I think it would benefit from slowing that down a little bit. The only thing I have a problem with in the game, mechanically speaking, is the menuing. Like when I'm selecting weapons in the loadouts, like it seems to, like it doesn't seem quite responsive, or seems to jump between them, even when I'm not hitting the button to change things. So there's a little bit of an oddity in there. The boss just kind of like jumping out and taking me by surprise. That was like, that might present problems to some people because some people like to have a warning about where the boss is. However, thematically for the game, I find that appropriate because that's like a jump scare, and this game sort of got like a dark vibe to it. So I don't think that's a problem as far as the game goes. So I think that's that's fine. And the boss like took me forever to figure out. Like you saw me, it took me like 4 or 5 tries to kill it. Yeah, like I was telling, like I said, one of the devs in here, so you guys heard me talking to them on and off. Like I said, their website when I checked it out didn't have much information. I'm pretty sure that's going to be fixed now that I've mentioned it. They'll probably like put some work into it. So when I post this video on Facebook and YouTube, I'll still include the link for it. Just bear in mind, that they're working on that. And they have 2 Twitters, Arcade Distillery and Plague Universe. I'll link those both in the video later when I post the VOD. But yeah, guys, on Steam now, it released October 1st. And as one of my other viewers, Paladin, said, this would make a great Halloween game if you guys are streamers or content creators. So you guys can do maybe like a special Halloween episode, even though it's toward the end of the month. But even if you don't, it's like I said, not full price. Full price, you're getting your money's worth. Like I feel like $10 you get your money's worth. Like you're going to feel happy about the fact you bought this game, and the fact up until October 8th you're gonna be able to get it for $4.99. No reason not to get it. Go get it. Yeah, usually there a lot games when I review them, I don't usually have a completely mind blown effect from them. Like there's a couple of them I really like, and I'll be like, yeah, go get it. Definitely go get this. And plus, yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of bad. I mean, the sounds are okay. The soundtrack is awesome. Oh yeah, the other mechanical thing. When I was fighting the boss, that little weird screen shaking thing. That was a little disorienting. That's the only other thing that I might gripe about the game, is that little screen shaking thing, because there was points where it was pointing under the ground when I was fighting the boss, which kind of threw me because I thought maybe something was coming up, but there was nothing about it. So yeah, there's that may be the only other thing mechanically that I feel like that might need to be worked on a little bit. But yeah, guys. For everybody watching this later, Facebook and YouTube, of course, I will always put everything down in the description boxes below. I should have this video. I'm going to process this video ahead of the other ones I have to do. So I'm going to try to get this up in a couple of days. So anybody who's going to be watching it, the sale should still be in effect by the time it gets the video up. So you'll be able to get the discount price. Normally, it takes me a while to get videos up because I got a backlog, but I'm going to kind of switch my schedule on that. Everybody here on Twitch, hang out. We got more games coming. I just might keep playing this one else. Anyway, until next time, everybody, you have a good one. Take care. We'll see you next time on the next promo.